the bus and heading into the building. To a man, they look intent on producing a win on the road. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. CJ McCollum is looking to evolve his game. He said, quote, I can get out of bed and get 20. Now I need to score efficiently, make my teammates better, and impact the game in every facet. You get older, the maturity level shifts, and you understand what needs to be done. Guys?
Well, looking to show how he can impact winning, Allie. Thanks for that. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in a two-guard. And for the Knicks, at forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Outside, DiVincenzo. Barrett against Ingram. And there's Barrett on the assist by DiVincenzo.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Williamson, coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Pass to Daniels, 6 on the shot clock. For 3, McCollum knocks it down from distance.
This demonstrates how confident CJ is, wasting no time and firing away.
Here is DiVincenzo. And here is Barrett over Ingram. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. No good on the 3. Barrett against Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Randall. Williamson misses. Barrett against Ingram. Rebounded by Ingram.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Williamson passes to McCollum. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Barrett. Outside Brunson. New York no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
And they're able to recover, and he gets the bucket.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Brunson. Rebounded by New Orleans. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
No doubt. That game tells you what kind of team they are. They weren't at their best that night and still got the win.
And really, how scary is that? That's not even close to their peak form, and they still got the job done.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. In the third spot, the Knicks.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Barrett passes to Robinson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Inside, here's Brunson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
McCollum finds Williamson. 6 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. New York trailing. Outside, DiVincenzo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. And we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh and, of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Ingram. Valanciunas against Robinson. Ingram. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Robinson. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's McCollum. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto. Outside Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Fader on the way. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Williamson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
That's good from Williamson.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Good on both. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Now here's Randall. And that one good.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
Now McCollum. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Outside Ingram. Low block shot. Here's Williamson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
4 on the clock. Here's McCollum. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Brunson. Outside Robinson. Here's Barrett. Buries it down low.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Hangs in the air. And he takes it up and lays it in. McCollum's got 5.
C.J. McCollum is so crafty at finding ways to capitalize inside. What a play.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside, DiVincenzo. Barrett passes to Randall. Back to Barrett. Randall outside from behind the arc. And they get it back. Brunson against McCollum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Hart's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Brunson. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella, dominating in the paint.
And the Knicks with the possession here. They defeated Washington in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Sims, he's checked in for New York, quickly comes in for DiVincenzo. And the Pelicans also making a change. Murphy, he's checked in for Ingram. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Alvarado. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And again, New Orleans, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The 3, Barrett. That shot is off. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Now here's Jones. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Pass to Murphy. Nance in the post, guarded by Barrett. The shot from the low post is good. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Oh, swiped away. Left side Jones. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
That one misses.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
Grimes, he's checked in for Barrett. He hits the second from the line. And Herbert Jones, what a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
Now here's Quickly. Robinson passes to Quickly. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Murphy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nance. Stolen by Quickly. Here's Grimes. Back to Quickly. Clock at 6. Oh, they need this. It's hard on the wing. Second chance shot. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Murphy. Pass to Alvarado. On the wing, Jones. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
New York trailing. Now a timeout called by New York.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. To the middle. Pass to Sims. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Grimes. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
B.A., they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
Here's Hart. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Quickly from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Now for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
First free throw is good, and the Pelicans making a change here. Marshall's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And for New York, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Quickly from outside. That shot missing. Jones with some nice D. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Marshall. Here's the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Nance. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Valanciunas. And again, New Orleans, no good. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Alvarado. Dance outside. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Marshall. Hart pulls it in. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. There's the triple. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. And it's now just a 1-point New Orleans lead.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Alvarado. Here's Marshall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
New Orleans in the lead. Down low, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. There's McCollum with the 3. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
Well, the Knicks shooting about 41%. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Randall with it. McCollum pulls it in. Outside for Ingram. Over Randall. The shot by Ingram, no good. Now the Knicks with it. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Barrett. And no good. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Marshall. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that one's good. Ingram.
You must chase Ingram off the three-point line. He's too dangerous of a threat to hit a triple.
Outside, DiVincenzo.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Murphy, he's checked in for the Pelicans. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Back to Brunson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Brunson's got 6 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Down low. Here's Murphy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
And he drops a first. He does not get the second one. New York trailing. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. And he can't get the first one. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And the second free throw is good.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randle has put in the work.
McCollum outside. Pass to Murphy. Fires for three. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Outside, DiVincenzo. McCollum against Brunson. Now here's Barrett. The 3-ball. They get it back. Here's Randle. Off with the layup.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
To the paint. Here's Ingram. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Barrett. Pass to Randle. Outside, DiVincenzo. Fires it. Off the left rim and out. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on an 11-3 run. Inside, Robinson with a steal. Randle outside. Over Williamson. And the Knicks miss again.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Williamson's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to Brunson. Back to DiVincenzo. And here is Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Randle. And he banks in the layup. Randle's got 5 now.
I wonder if Randle even felt that contact. So strong in the upper body.
Here's Daniels. DiVincenzo covering. To the inside. Robinson with a steal. Right side Barrett. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Brunson with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. McCollum against DiVincenzo. Here's Ingram, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
That free throw, good from Ingram.
You know, Brandon Ingram has turned himself into a dominant 3 or 4 in this league. His versatility has him playing all around the floor.
Now a timeout called by New York. Well, Smitty asked for Ingram, playing a bigger role the last few years.
And that role's huge on the offensive side. BA averaging over 20 points per game the last 3 seasons, becoming a real headache for the defense.
Pass to Brunson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Barrett. Back to DiVincenzo. The 3 is up. They get it again. Randall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
We're getting used to this sight. Julius Randle going to the line. Each year, he just becomes harder to defend.
That free throw misses.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And he sinks the second. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 14-6 run. McCollum, pass to Williamson. To the middle. Here's Murphy. Blocked.
Staying connected, timing his jump perfectly. Randall showing he can make plays at both ends.
And he gets it to go. Randall's got 8 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Murphy. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Brunson. DiVincenzo, pass to Barrett. Basket's good. And it's now only a 5-point Pelican lead.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Here's Daniels. Here's Murphy. He has 6. Williamson, right side. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, McCollum. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A competitive fight for the putback by Zion. Defense couldn't box him out.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Barrett. And here's Randall, covered by Ingram. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Poke loose. Here's Murphy. Some solid defense from Barrett. Oh, there's the alley. And a big finish by Robinson.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now here's Ingram. A 14-point game for him in the win against Toronto. They get it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And the Knicks making a change here. Grimes is checked in. New York trailing. To the inside. Randall, good. Randall's got 8 here in this quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Nance. Here's Alvarado. Left side Jones. 6 on the shot clock. The Knicks pull it in. And now the Knicks on the break. He launches a 3. And that's good. Randall for 3. Randall's got 13.
Sometimes he could be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
Alvarado. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's quickly. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Hart. Back to quickly. Tries a 10-footer. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Grimes. Jones with the block. And they recover it. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Jones. Driving in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jones has got 6 points.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's quickly. Tries again. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks keep it alive.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
New York has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Outside Hart. Pass to Grimes. Quickly outside. Nails it from 3.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Now here's Ingram. He's covered by Hart. Lots of room. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Lose track of Valanciunas, he'll sneak right in there and punish you with the putback dunk.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Hart. Ooh, poked away. And here's Ingram. 12 points for him. And there's the lob. And Nance with the slam.
Unselfish, good decision maker. Brandon makes his teammates better.
1:16 left in the first half of this one. Quickly passes to Hart. Here's Sims. Pass to Grimes. Six to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Rebounded by Ingram.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Outside Jones. Here's Alvarado, guarded by Quickly. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the stripe.
First one falls for him. So for the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Randall, and Barrett subbed in for Grimes. And the Pelicans also making a change. Marshall's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 35% in the second so far. Pass to Hartenstein. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Jones against Quickly. Now here's Hart. Outside Barrett. The three. And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
The first half was all about Brandon Ingram. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. Shaq, what'd you think about what we saw from New Orleans?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And Kenny, your take on New York.
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Julius Randle has been sensational.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. New Orleans in the lead. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. Now here's DiVincenzo. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. DiVincenzo's got 5.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
McCollum outside. Fires the three. Daniels misses. The Knicks shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. DiVincenzo can't hit.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Brunson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
And B.A., when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer, too.
That free throw good from Brunson. And Smithy McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Both free throws good from Brunson.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Ingram on the wing. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Randall outside. Pass to Barrett. 1 on the clock.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Count it. And it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Brunson finds Randall. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
A high percentage shooter inside. That's exactly where you want to get Randall the ball.
Now here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. Williamson passes to McCollum. Back to Williamson. Inside. Oh, Robinson with a block. They recover it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. And that one's good for Brunson.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Jacks up a three. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Playing to Ingram's strengths. He's most effective when he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Robinson passes to Brunson. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Kicks it out to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Here's Randall over Williamson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
I mean, there's a lot of natural power to Randall's game. He's a handful in there.
The first one falls. And Randall drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. McCollum outside. Pass to Daniels. Williamson with it. Checked by Randall. Fades and shoots. Second shot opportunity. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Brunson passes to Robinson. Brunson with it, guarded by Valanciunas. And that one's good for Brunson.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. McCollum outside. Pass to Daniels. Now Williamson. Checked by Randall. 5 on the clock. Outside Ingram. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist by Williamson.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
And here's Brunson from downtown. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 19. With the fadeaway. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Pass to Brunson. Tipped. Now here's Valanciunas. He has 6. Randall with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. Randall, the pass to Brunson. McCollum with a steal. And here comes the break. Ball's going up the court. He stops. He pops. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points. You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And he knocks down the first one. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Murphy comes in for Ingram, and Barrett drops them both. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Pass to Murphy. Deflected! They retain possession. Here's Nance. That shot off the mark. And New York will come the other way. This game is so close. One or two plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Here's Murphy. He's covered by Hart. McCollum outside. Misses the three.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Quickly up top. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Power and control from Zion. He's able to find a shot despite the foul.
First free throw is good. Sims, he's checked in for New York. Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Quickly with the ball. And there's a 3-second violation. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Murphy. Williamson with it. He's against Hartenstein. And stolen by Brunson. Outside Hart. Down low. The jump hook. And too long on the shot. New Orleans is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Williamson. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Barrett's checked in for Hartenstein. New York has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Outside Hart. Brunson passes to Barrett. Here's Brunson. He's got 16. Back to Barrett. Three-pointer. Murphy pulls it in.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Quickly, and Williamson throws it down.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
New York trailing. And here's Quickly, pass to Barrett. And the basket is good. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Quickly. Out left to the wing. Puts it up. Murphy's shot is off.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Sims. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. And the free throw, no good. New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Williamson, right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Can't fall for this. Once Zion has you jumping, the rest is easy.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Brunson. 16 points for him. Back to Barrett. Outside Brunson. Pure from three-point range. Brunson's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Murphy. 6 points for him. Sinks that one from the post. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Sims. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Murphy. Give him 8. Here's Jones. Williamson left side. Here's Brunson. Murphy pulls it in. New Orleans is shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Williamson, it's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
1:16 left to play in the third. Outside Brunson. Back to Quickly. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. McCollum, he's checked in for Williamson. That'll be a 5-second call.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
.107 left in the third. Quickly passes to Barrett. Outside Brunson.
I see him.
Robinson against Nance. Pass to Hart. Clock at 6. And again, the Knicks missing. The 3, Barrett. Offensive rebound, Robinson. Hart, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Over to the left wing. Here's Murphy. That one's wide left.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Quickly outside. Pass to Robinson. Outside Hart. Beyond the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. The Pelicans on top. They're up by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Josh Hart. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
New York trailing. Hart with it. McCollum covering. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Pelicans shooting about 47%. A nice number. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas getting rewarded there for putting down a solid screen on the pick and roll.
And here are the Knicks now. DiVincenzo, the pass to Barrett. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Hart. Now here's Barrett. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
And he makes the first.
If they want to come away with the victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Hits both from the stripe.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
McCollum outside. Pass to Daniels. Count it.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now DiVincenzo. Now it's Hart. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Daniels. McCollum outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Valanciunas.
Only a few guys in the league are going to give you more double-doubles than Jonas Valanciunas. And as his career goes on, he only gets more of them.
Throw drops for Valanciunas.
Jonas Valanciunas is a skilled big man with strong fundamentals.
Williamson's checked in for Jones. And Valanciunas drops them both. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 8. Outside Barrett. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Robinson. Barrett with it. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 11. Here's Daniels. The Knicks with the rebound. Barrett passes to Randall. Back to Barrett. Randall finds Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
McCollum's shot is off.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Valanciunas against Robinson. Blocked!
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
To the middle. Here's Daniels. The Knicks pull it in. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Knocked loose. McCollum against Hart. McCollum's shot is off. For 3, Randall. Offensive board.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
And again, the Knicks missing. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's McCollum. Nice shot from the wing.
C.J. McCollum making the mid-range shot look easy.
Outside Barrett. McCollum against Hart. Up and over McCollum. And it's Randall with the jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And he drops the first.
It's so fun to see Brandon Ingram evolve. He's a true student of the game, and each year he keeps improving.
Both free throws good from Ingram. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hart passes to Robinson. Back to Hart. Outside, DiVincenzo. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And so it's New York with it. 8-point game. And the shot goes down.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's McCollum. Left side Ingram. 6 to shoot. From about 16. And again, New Orleans, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And it's Randle with the jam.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Daniels. And here's McCollum. He's covered by Hart. McCollum against Hart. McCollum's shot is off. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his third foul so far.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. The Knicks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Barrett. Outside Robinson. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense right on him. Robinson in the post. Valanciunas on him. Count it. Good. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
New Orleans calls timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, C.J. McCollum.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays, too. Winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Barrett finds Randle, and they call an illegal screen here.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's McCollum, and McCollum slams it in.
Feeding past the D. Once CJ decides to drive, he holds nothing back.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barrett. Brunson against McCollum. Now here's Brunson, guarded closely. Up and over McCollum. The shot misses, and it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Count it. McCollum's got 6 in the quarter.
The handles of C.J. McCollum on full display.
It's Barrett on the wing. Randle outside. Inside. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Randle.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now here's Ingram. Fires from deep. Daniels misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything. Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randle with the highlight reel play.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Shot from the inbound. The offensive rebound.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the Pelicans call time here. One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
The Pelicans trail. McCollum outside. Ingram on the wing. Outside Jones. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. DiVincenzo driving for 3. Randle. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, here in the fourth quarter, he's 5 for 7 from the field.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Well, New Orleans shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Ingram.
Oh,
my goodness!
Watch out. Fearless player. Have to respect Ingram's willingness to take big shots.
New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Brunson against McCollum. Back to DiVincenzo. Randle left side. 5 to shoot. And a big finish by Robinson. That gives him a double-double in this one.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Easy to be excited about Zion Williamson. His future is bright.
So it's the Knicks now, following the score by New Orleans. He gets it in there.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
Now here's McCollum. Williamson, right side. Pass to Valanciunas. All sorts of time. Outside for Ingram. Now here's Valanciunas. Robinson defending. For 3, McCollum. Here's Williamson. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Williamson's got 16 in the second half. To the left side wing. Here's Randle. Williams grabs the board. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
You can count on him. Ingram has accepted the responsibility of being the man.
1:03 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Randle. They double Randle. The kick out to Brunson. Oh, it falls!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's McCollum. And here's Jones. Randle pulls down the board. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake. And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
And it's Pelicans ball.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. Hart's checked in for Barron. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Randall with a steal. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. New Orleans calls timeout. They trail by 8. 20 seconds left in the game. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The offensive rebound. Williamson. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Outside Fournier. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Safe trip home.
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.